Drop 'em out, let me see them titties. Gonna take along with those twiggle bitties. Every toes looking nice, nipples looking real pretty. Come on, let me get her boots.
Shelby, brother, what's going on? Football as well. Oh, here we go, chat. Hey, Doug. Happy New Year, brother. Hopefully all is well today. The appointments were okay. We I spent like an hour working on like concentration, train of thought kind of things. I'm trying to make it Shelby with the everything going on. TikToks or roses. The 2025. Let's go. Ice creams. We worked on like cognitive thought stuff. Top 1000 in ballistic. Let's go. I found playing ballistic so hard because I just couldn't get it like a squad together. I just found playing randoms with it was hard. So yeah, that goes a lot of like worksheets, different, I don't know how to say it, like yeah, it was a lot of working on that. And then we spent an hour with a therapist, trying to work on like strategies and stuff on how to deal with the frustrations and the outbreaks, the bursts, and all that kind of shit. I think overall it was productive. Like I said, they're just trying to work on different strategies, trying to refire all the pathways, because like like my biggest issue right now is the fact that it's just like I got blocked pathways from the swelling and gray matter. So it's just a matter of triggering the right things that could ultimately open up the affected pathways and, you know, put life back to semi-normal. Oh yeah, 100%. It's like she said. Like I have physiotherapy this week, and they think that'll be my last time, because it's not like if I have no physical issues. There's nothing a physiotherapist can do. My issues are strictly neurological. And like she said, it's not neurological damage, it's neurological, they call it neurological interference. So the swelling is interfering with my pathways, which is causing my motor skill issues, my speech issues. It's causing all of my problems. So like she was saying today, she's like, she goes, you could just show up one day for a session and we'll notice you're perfectly fine, because the swelling just happens. It just has to go down in the right spot to open up that one pathway that's triggering all these issues. That's why she said they gave me a 95% recovery rate within a year. She says it may be 3 weeks, it may be 3 months. Where's this fucking chest? Where it's just gonna like, yeah, you know, it's like I said to Liz, that's one less reason they have not to give me my license back. Like, you're now telling me I'm physically able. So now if I can just prove, if we just get that little nudge with the neuro, get that pathway opened up, or unless you said they're doing all these different therapies and strategies and exercises, because eventually they're going to find the one that the brain says, oh, hey, I remember how to do that. And then, you know, starts to align itself. I have no movement yet. And somebody's already over here because they got that Sprite. Hopefully. And then I talked to her about like the alternative therapies for like dealing with the my aggression and whatnot. And the high doses of CBD is encouraged because it helps relax, it helps reduce inflammation. Like, if anything, that will help. She did say to stay away from the THC, as it naturally causes blood pressure spikes. So, like, because I suggested doing like THC oils mixed with CBD at night to help me sleep, and the dilation that THC causes with that when it gives you that initial high, she says is dangerous for stroke patients. But she was also saying that it's something that I can't just like take one time at night and expect it to work. Like she was saying, the brain and the body are running so hard all day long, and then you're just sitting there saying, you know, like you get off my game at midnight and say, okay, I'm going to bed, and then like the brain says, well, no, we just can't do that. Fuck, that guy's cheating. Fuck. That was first guy. There's no way that guy was legitimately hitting those shots. That is the only problem with ranked. At least that went up. No, but it's not just the grumpiness. It's like my problem I'm having, and like I said, I mentioned to the therapist there, it's like I'm living in a constant state of frustration, right? Like I'm living on a leash. I'm being told I can't do this, I can't do that. When I want to try to do something, I'm told take it easy or don't do it or ask for help. Like, and it gets frustrating. Then playing video games at night with other people is hard because I know what needs to be done. I know how to do it. That's why I'm the professional doing it. So when other people play it differently and it doesn't work out, it's like I'm lacking that ability to bite my tongue. I'm lacking that ability to say, okay, you know, Liz is new or Andrew doesn't know any better. Instead, I'm just snapping on people. So it's trying to take the edge off, right? Now, in the past, loyal turn. Okay. You know, in the past, I've always had that mosquito. I've always had that ability to filter it, to calm, like to bite my tongue, or dealing with my ADHD. You know, I would always have, you know, a couple of drinks at night to help take the edge off things, but I can't be doing that right now. So it's a matter of trying to find those alternative things, alternative ways of dealing with it. Leah with the 2025. Let's go. 20 of them. That's even better. Thank you so much, Leah. So she did suggest that to do the high dose CBD, but do it 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, bedtime. Then the bedtime one, keep taking what I have, which is the CBD with the sleep aids in it. And that should help with calming the brain, reducing the pain that I'm in, it'll help reduce swelling. Naturally reduces inflammation, so there's a potential that it could speed up reducing the inflammation in the head too. Savage Chicken, what's up? So it's something to look at in the new year. I don't have the extra $100 to go buy it today, so. But it will definitely be something we're gonna have to work and figure out. And the good thing is it's an all natural remedy, right? So it's not more fucking drugs. Like I literally have, that's my bag I'm taking to my in-laws for New Year's. That is all my medications. The last thing I need is more fucking medication. And exactly, and it's like, and it's like I explained to Liz, and even like I explained. I don't know if you were still up last night when I explained it to a couple, like to chat. Like that's one of the reasons why I don't want to be playing with too many people, because you know I'm lacking that ability to show empathy. I'm lacking that ability to bite my tongue. And you know, it's easy for these guys to say, oh, we understand that, you know, you're gonna snap, we understand that you're, you know, what's going on. But you could say you understand it, but when you do something stupid and I call you a fucking idiot and kick you out of my party because I snapped, you know, it's gonna hurt. Savage Chicken, thanks so much, brother. You too. Hopefully all is well. Or until they're on the receiving. Like, people are like, oh, we understand. Like, when I snap at Liz all the time, they're like, oh, we understand. You know, you don't mean it. Yeah, but she still gets upset at it. It still hurts. And I can guarantee you, if I lost my shit on somebody else, you know, like other people I play with, I can guarantee you, if I turn around and called Andrew a fucking idiot and kicked him out of my party out of frustration, I'd have instant regret because that's who I am. But you know damn well it's gonna, you know, it's gonna cause problems. Or Zyther or Canadian Chick or you or anybody. Like, it's easy to say, oh, we understand you can't control your emotions because of your stroke, but when you're on the receiving end of me not controlling those emotions, it leaves marks. Shit, I think I'm still on EU servers too. Yeah, I am. It's like the therapist laughed at me because we're going over like these strategies and these coping mechanisms and stuff. And like I said to her, I said, well, I go, now I know why my dad just beat me and threw me in a fucking closet when he was mad at me. It was easy to deal with. What do I want to keep? What do I want to get rid of? Yep. And it's not just any, like, it's everybody. Like, I mean, I'm losing my shit on Liz. I've lost my shit on the kids. Like, and half the time it's like simple little things that normally wouldn't bother me. But what they're not understanding is the fact that, like, you and I are in the same boat. We're living in constant fucking pain. Like, my hip and my legs are chronically sore. My head hasn't stopped pounding in 6 fucking weeks. I'm easily agitated because I'm just constantly in pain. And then people make comments like, "Oh, I know what it's like. Oh yeah, and people are like, oh, I understand what it's like to have the headache. No, you like, okay, you may understand what it's like to have a headache, but do you understand what it's like to have a headache literally for 6 weeks straight? Like, it may get a little better at times, it gets a lot worse at times, but it's never gone. Same with their hip pain. Like, they're like, oh yeah, I've had sciatica, I've had this, or I know what it's like. Well, yeah, but it's like it doesn't go away. I've been living with the back pain since, I mean, for as long as I've known Liz. And it's worse right now because I'm being told I can't take the medications I need to help fucking alleviate it. I can't take painkillers. And then now with the stroke, like I'm being told I have to get rest, I have to sleep, I have to get REM sleep for my brain to heal. But I can't sleep because I got insomnia. And they're like, oh, well, you can't take this, that, or this because it'll make things worse. Oh, but you gotta sleep, but you can't sleep, so don't worry. But like, what are you supposed to do? It's like every time I turn around, I'm getting contradicted by something. It's like I said to the occupational therapist today. I said, I couldn't sleep, so I got up. Like I was up at 7 a.m. working on that T-shirt order. And she said, well, you really should have just stayed in bed and relaxed. But I had to get the order done. Like I have to make money. Like no one's paying my fucking bills. Tomorrow is January 1st, and I don't have money to pay all my fucking bills. I got clients who haven't paid me that I've been chasing around. I shouldn't have to deal with this stuff, but hey, it's life. Like I don't have the government sending me unemployment payments or disability payments. I've been self-sufficient for the last 20 years or however long I've had my business open. Taking nothing from the government. Obviously I didn't make enough to pay into it. No. And then people are like, oh, well, you should have insurance. You should have this. I'm like, yeah, I do. But you know how much of a pain in the ass it is to get fucking insurance companies to pay out anything? I can't even get them to cover all my medications right now without me getting doctor's forms filled out. Like, it's life-saving fucking medication that I can't afford because it's $300 a fucking dose. And you're telling me that I gotta go pay $75 because that's what most doctors charge to fill out medical forms to prove I need this shit. Well, it's literally a diabetic medication. The smallest dose possible of this diabetic medication. And they're saying that I have to get the doctors to fill out the forms proving that I'm a diabetic in need of this particular type of insulin. Yet they pay for, the multiple hundreds of dollars of 2 different types of insulin I'm on now. But they won't pay for the one particular type of insulin that can take me off all of this stuff. It just makes no sense. And then you have like the pharmacists and stuff. Oh well, you know, you can buy it now, and then they'll just reimburse you when they approve it. Well, no, that's money I don't have to just throw away for now. Jean Claude, hello. Oh, 100%. Like, you look like right after the stroke, the first, you know, she has 80% coverage for medications, and we still paid out of pocket almost $300. Can you play after this game? No, I'm playing solo ranked. Like, you know, if $300 was 20%, like that's $1,000. Who in their right mind, who doesn't have insurance, can afford $1,000 of medication after being told, "Oh, we're taking your license away. You can no longer work. You can't do shit. But oh, you still have to go buy all this." Like, we'll see you later, brother. Yeah, it's insane. And then you look at there's a particular streamer that I watch. His name's Thor. He's actually a huge tech guy, and he just announced for Christmas this year. First of all, like he pays all of his moderators. He pays his moderators a fair share, almost 30,000 US a year to moderate for him because they're in there 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. And he pays him 30,000 US to be a moderator. And then he turned around and posted, said in his stream there that they did so well this year that as a Christmas bonus, he's given every single one of his employees 100% health benefits. Right, Allie? Tell me about it. But now he's giving them 100%. He's paying for the health benefits. So, like, not only are these moderators being paid to be there and do their job, so you know they're going to do the job properly, and now they're getting full health care. And it's the shit like that that keeps people around. But that's what you need to do, right? Like, as an employer, you have to offer the incentive for people to stay and the incentive to do their job to the best of their abilities, or they won't fucking do it. And it sucks when I have literally family members who are currently on disability making more money than us, and they're faking. There's absolutely nothing fucking wrong with them, and they're getting away with it. You may not like her, but she's still your aunt. And then you turn around and have people like me who've been self-sufficient, never used the government for fuck all, and now that I am in need, there's nothing they'll do. Even our wonderful free healthcare, I have a 9-month waiting period in order to try to get into a a psychologist. Sorry, psychiatrist to get my medications. The only way I can get my medication expedited or get back on medications is if I check myself into the ER, tell them I'm going to kill myself, and get put into a 72-hour psychiatric evaluation where then they can say, hey, yeah, you need your meds, so here we go. Because simple medications like Ritalin used for attention deficit disorders is considered a controlled substance. It's crazy. Outside of that, Allie, how you doing? Cookie Crumbs, welcome back. Zyther, I see you being all quiet there. What are you up to? You Unreal yet, Zyther? There's a crown up top. Are you playing with that bot that's not in my chat today? There she is. What up, Chica? What you doing? Yeah, I heard your boyfriend tell me that. Getting ready to head to the city for New Year's Eve. Hey, good stuff. Well, I mean, I was on. I didn't get no invitations to play. I mean, nobody messaged me and said, hey, you know, we're jumping on. Do you want to come play? It's all good. I'm doing solos. We're getting off. Yeah, well, you didn't look very hard. I've been on since like 9 a.m. But we're off at a half an hour anyway. We gotta go up to the in-laws. We were just talking, like, literally that's what I gotta take. That's my big bag of fucking medications. You already danced twice? What the fuck you talking about? No, that's what I said. When you pack it up, make sure you put it in the box. You guys gotta learn to do that stuff. Everything that comes in. Yeah, I know. I just. Yeah, I did it last. Yeah, 2 o'clock, but I was in the air when it happened. I just jumped out of the bus when it did it. Just one, Sparky? I think I came out of my therapist with fucking enough fucking videos to go back into therapy. What's up, Rose? Yeah, when I flip the camera around, then it's the other way around. Those notifications get blocked. Where'd that guy go? No! Yeah, dang it. I should have healed before I started shockwaving. So Sparky, we did talk to the specialist today about the alternative naturopathic solutions, and everything but THC is okay. Apparently anything with THC in it, THC naturally causes blood pressure spikes, blood pressure raises. I guess because it dilates, from what she was saying, is it dilates so much so quickly that you get that calming effect, but then your body naturally starts pumping harder to push the pressure back up, and that's what they're concerned about with my stroke. So she said no to THC. But yes, well, they didn't say yes, but they said there's been great studies on high doses of CBD helping reduce natural inflammation and all that kind of stuff. Yo. Yeah, I'd bring one anyway. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I know some people say when they smoke or they take THC, right? They get that the anxious feeling, and a lot of times that anxious feeling is your blood pressure dropping and then your heart rate racing to catch up and bring everything back up to normal. So I can see where that would be an issue. Oh, now we're gonna have a hard time getting a match. For CBD, I know when I train, me and Liz were talking about this in the car on the way back. When I used to train, the mixed martial arts, I used to do 75 milligrams of CBD morning, afternoon, and at night. It was always kind of before training, after training, and then in the evening when I was hurting. Now, I don't have the income to afford that much CBD these days, but I mean, I'm definitely going to have to get into something that's probably in that 50 milligram twice a day range. I mean, and that would be a start for me. So I don't even know what you're on already, but I think you're not getting enough. Is it 50 milligrams once a day, or how often are you taking it? I don't throw it close enough. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know when I first started looking into the CBD, I was told basically you would use it almost on the same cycle as you would like Tylenol or Advil, like every 4 to 6 hours kind of thing. Yeah, and neither am I. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's 50 mils. That's 50 milligrams per mil, right? And so it's like $70 for like 2 weeks worth. That's about what I was paying. Was about $55 every 2 weeks. But you can also buy higher dose. I remember seeing one that was, I think it was like $80 or something. I think it was like I think it was like $80 for like 100 milligrams, or yeah, 100 milligrams per mil. So then you just take like half doses. Kylie, what's going on, darling? How are you? Yeah, Ross. The only problem is we're talking like because of our like, especially me with my stroke, I can't take too much Tylenols or painkillers due to the blood pressure issue. Why am I getting all shieldfish? We're still in the red. I'm playing ranked right now, so they're a little sweaty. I'm only getting fucking shieldfish here, which is stupid. Alright, we'll pop this then. Yeah, see, the anti-inflammatory medication I'm okay with, but it's the actual painkillers like Tylenol that cause the blood pressure issues, which is what I can't take. Yeah. Huh? Why? Why? I never close my door. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're gonna fucking get out. Nope, storm just started moving. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. We're gonna go down to Blaze of Glory. Yeah, see, with our coverage right now, we're paying about $200 a month. And they keep trying to add more on. Like, we were just talking about it. Like, I'm packing my stuff to go to my in-laws. Like, that's my medications. Like, that's all my pills. I'm on, like, I think 2 or 3 blood pressures, 2 cholesterols, insulins, anti-inflammatories, what was it? Advil? Is it whatever it's one of those? I don't know. SSRIs, boosters, just so fucking. It's endless. Is Abby just waking up now?
No,
Yeah.
I think Madison woke her up in the house.
I just got a snap from her now.
Yeah, she might have showered already.
Madison, did you see if Abby showered?
Can you ask me that there, Madison? The squishmallow one.
Yep. Yeah, like that stuff's just crazy. Alright, guys, this will be my last game. After this, I'm gonna jump off and get my stuff packed so we can go. Yes, sir. We'll see how it goes. Is this guy seriously challenging me here? The Silva, what's up? Is that me that killed him or somebody else? Yeah, we just did our grocery run, picked up some more mussels for tonight. Okay, I gotta get rid of that bot. No, bot, I let you go. I revived you. Blade damage from... No, I haven't done those.
What I need you guys to do is go grab the box in the cart. Why don't you take me box?
No, I'm just sitting in ranked.
I bought you another to grab it. Did you buy the nunny? Yeah, because that's all. Like,
Yeah.
and a box from my parents, right?
Huh?
Your box is from my parents.
Yeah.
So the box, so you ordered one character to grab, if you want to take the other, and then bring the bill. But be careful with the desserts are in there, okay?
I don't know, dude. I had like an hour sleep last night, so I mean, I like to say I'm going to, but I may crash before that. But I'm sure my girls will wake me up when it's time. Yeah, I got like an hour sleep. I've probably had about 5 hours sleep in 3 days. Like the insomnia has been stupid. Like I can't sleep. I'm not tired. Then I'll crash for like 15 minutes. Then I'm wide awake again. Just yeah, I tried magnesium. I did like a triple dose of melatonin. All it does is make me groggy, but I still can't sleep. I haven't tried those, but I was doing Benadryl like 4 times the dose. Didn't help. Gotta take my blood pressure monitor with me. Like, The Benadryl, yeah, it didn't seem to do a whole lot. It just made me super groggy. I'm hoping I'll get good sleep tonight when I have... Oh, the Buckleys? I'll have to try it. Callie, you're quiet. Love, how are you? How's your day? Jojo, how's your day? Guys, like I said, this is going to be my last game. I got to get off, and then I'm off to my in-laws. I'll have to try those too if this shit doesn't work. Ooh, what are you making us? Really? Did the fucking island spawn right above me? Oh, it's party time. Guys, for anybody who hasn't seen it, that's the New Year's celebration. Every hour that goes off. Yeah, with New Year's, every hour on the hour, they'll do the countdown with the disco dance.
Am I breathing this?
I don't know if that's any good. It's been over in the fridge over a week.
Probably not.
One way or another, Doug. One way or another. If not, we'll have to go in halves and split a fucking sauna or something so we can just sit in that damn thing all day. Oh, I was planning on just running an extension course to the neighbors. Why I have 220 volt going into my garage already because of my my machines. No, they're not too bad. I have 2 splashes to my name. I know there was a guy on a bike back there. Move along, bitch. Alright, how many cars do you think are gonna come flying up here? That dude is still fucking sitting over there. fucking go. That would be yet another platinum ranked win. No, sorry, diamond. Wow, 3 kills and 4 kills and a win, and I only went up 45%. Damn. All right, guys, I am jumping off. Everybody have a happy fucking New Year. I'll probably go live just before midnight, just to, IRL from the phone, just to wish everybody a happy New Year, and then